Hello, my name's Mariah-Jane Thies of Living an Embodied Life. I'm going to share with you today just a little snippet of a collaboration that I had with a gentleman a couple of years ago. I'm also a dance teacher, and one day I got an unusual email. It was only a few lines, and it was clearly not by somebody who English was a first language. Someone was asking a dance teacher, like myself, to go to China to teach for him. And it was only a few lines. It seemed odd. My gut did not tell me to delete this email, but to go ahead and say, what the heck, and email him back and find out more. Why make an assumption? What if this turns out to be a fantastic opportunity? Which is what it did. Within a week, we'd met, we'd discussed, and within 5 weeks, I was on a plane to China. Now, I had done a lot of solo travel, but most of the travel I've done has all been where it's pretty easy to get around just using English. China's a different story. Yeah, there's a few places where you can start speaking English and somebody will hear you and help you. But a lot of where I went in China, no, they would not have been speaking English. But this gentleman has the studios, the connections, the teachers that needed teaching by me, and had a translator by my side at all times, and wonderful accommodations and food and all the other travel arrangements. Basically, I was treated like a VIP, and we embarked on a fantastic partnership. Now, here's the interesting piece, sort of the message to my story, which is, actually, there's two. One would be, it was a weird email, but why assume it's bad? Take the chance, you'll never know. And the other piece is this. For a time, I did 3 trips over to China. Probably a total of about 2 months in total was there. Teaching all over for him, making good money myself and making him really good money. I know that. But eventually the partnership ended. It was clear that it was time for me to move on and time for him to move on. You may have heard, people are here for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. I think sometimes when people are looking at doing collaborations, they're scared to start. They're scared to wonder where it's going to go. Well, you've got to remember, it's 2 people who can communicate and negotiate. If something's not working for you, you can just change it. It's not a romantic relationship where, you're committing to someone for a lifetime. And if there's a break apart, it's a heartbreak. This was a business agreement that was mutually supported for both of us, but it also didn't need to last. So the big piece that I learned was, first of all, take the chance. And second of all, when you're willing to take a chance, the piece that might make you feel more willing to really go for it and give it a try is realizing nothing's forever. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, renegotiate. If that doesn't work, move on. What I learned by being able to be treated like a VIP in China, it opened the world to me. It made the world smaller. It made the world bigger as well, because now I can go anywhere. I can trust myself to work with translators and be in foreign countries, knowing certain things might need to be in place. So the world for me got both bigger and smaller through this collaboration. We worked well together for a season, just about 2.5 years. And that was it. That was enough. Both of us knew when it was time to move on. No hard feelings, no heartbreak. Just a wonderful opportunity and collaboration that happened for a time that I know I absolutely, positively grew from. And it's given me wings to soar and take bigger chances on a collaboration that's actually in the works right now that would have me having that VIP support to travel the entire world. That would not have happened if I hadn't taken that initial step, that initial chance of responding to a strange email and trusting the person before me's got my back to actually take me over to a foreign country. So I encourage you, take the chance. You can always stop or change it, but you never know what might be the result of taking that wonderful chance and starting a collaboration or some sort of business partnership. I know I'm forever grateful that I did.